this beautiful day to you, children of God, and welcome to today's edition of God's Protectorates Confraternity's Word, titled, If You Intentionally Kill Yourself, Your Hellfire is Automatic. Yes, times are so bad the world over, globally, and even in Africa, and by extension Nigeria. We know what Nigerians are going through now. Scarcity of all resources, poverty, strife, wars, or occurrences that look like wars. Yes, to go straight to the point, 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 16 and 17 says, Do you not know that you are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. For God's temple is holy, and you are that temple. This explains the whole thing straight away. Now, your body is the temple of God. You are a representative of God's kingdom on earth, and anything you do negative to your body is damaging the temple of Almighty God. So, definitely, if you kill yourself, God will destroy you, and automatically, whom God destroys, definitely is a candidate, registered and confirmed candidate for hell. There's no doubt about that. So if there's anybody that is contemplating, I will just kill myself, you kill yourself here, you are condemned here by yourself, and then you get to hell, and then you're finally condemned into that eternal pit for the rest of eternity. So you know that exactly. So if you kill yourself for any reason, hellfire is automatic. But even in things that you do, not even killing yourself physically alone, what you consume, is it drugs, is it this or that, even alcohol and all the rest, any of those things you consume are things that can damage the Lord's temple in you. Anyway, I'm not going to stand here and be somebody who tells you that it is, for instance, sinful to take a tinge of alcohol. I will not say that. I had been a guzzler of alcohol in my early days, in the days of my youth. I thank God that I'm over and done with all that now. And so I don't even taste it. I'm not a connoisseur of any kind of wines. But the truth is that everything you must do must be with moderation. I've never claimed it is unbiblical to taste a tinge of alcohol. Yeah. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verses 23-25 says, Be no longer a drinker of water, but use a little wine for thy stomach's sake and thy often infirmities. Yeah, that's the Bible telling you that. And another thing that I know very well is, I don't know those who know the Holy Communion drink of the olden days, called Beaufort's wine. Yes, it was appreciably alcoholic. I remember Beaufort's wine when I was growing up was imported from England as communion wine. That was when Nigeria was buoyant. Well, some big churches can still afford that up till date. So that was a bit alcoholic, but the beauty is that you are not given in large quantity. You just take a tinge, and then you go back to your seat in the church. So some churches still use it. It's quite alcoholic. I know that very well. I wouldn't tell you how I got to know that, but I've known it for a very long time that it's appreciably alcoholic. So, normally any act you want to perform that requires you to rev up is sinful and punishable by God. And part of the punishment, in milder terms, is the after effect or hangover that you even suffer afterwards. You suffer hangover when you have taken something that you should not have taken. You understand? You should not have taken it to excess. So the hangover comes. That's a punitive measure, even here on earth, before you now translate to eternity. So, may Almighty God continue to help us to understand and use His words. Thank you very much for watching. I remain your regular host, Ojomo Olusegun Adebambo. Bye now.